Good. Oh, we're live. Giles Thomas here at the Meet the Olympias 2022. I'm joined with, I'm going to say it now, my favourite classic guy, Terrence Ruffin.
Hey, how you doing today, man?
We got a fist bump. First of all, my voice is starting to go, so apologise for that. But Terrence, this isn't our first rodeo, mate. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel like I've kind of found myself, and it sounds like all super out there, like maybe like but no, I feel good. I feel confident. I feel happy. I feel ready. No nerves, no anything like that.
So what is this, your third, fourth Olympia? I've lost count.
It is my fifth Olympia now.
Fifth?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's getting up there. I sat out of one to get better and came back and took second next year.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've written articles about you. It's like I followed your career. I've interviewed at the Arnold, the Olympias. You were second place last year. How has your physique improved?
I just listened to the judges. They said, they told me what to do, and we set up a game plan, me and Joe Bennett. Worked on my upper body, worked on my hamstrings, and that was the biggest things, So bringing up everything else to match has been the biggest thing.
Yeah. I remember about a year or two ago, it was your back. Your back just went to another level. Yeah. The thing is, in all those front poses, it just really adds the sweep into. I mean, there is a sweep to the lats as well.
I definitely think so, man. Yeah, I'll say with me, we focus on one piece at a time, and now we got the full puzzle put together.
Yeah. Cool. Well, the one thing I always want to talk about, it's the lost art. It's the thing I keep going on about that a lot of pros don't do anymore. It's the posing. I mean, I want to thank you for keeping it going, that beautiful art of amazing posing.
It's been, the first year classic, I definitely was like one of the few guys that were really, really into the posing. And now I find that, in 2022, 6 years after classes come around, there's a lot more people putting work and effort into the routines. We got guys like Logan out there doing a tremendous job.
True. Yeah.
And Jared Crew, another guy that's coming, and a lot of new guys. It's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah. I mean, are you ever going to top that Survivor routine? Because that seems to be the benchmark. I mean, that's the one that everyone always goes on about. I mean, it must be hard, like the pressure to try and top that.
It was at one point. But I found a way past it. I think it's subjective. If you like Survivor more, that's totally fine. If you like more slow, flowy songs, you'll like the Lloyd Blinded Light song. If you like really hard, fast stuff, you'll like my song from Warriors. It just depends on what you like,
So what draws you to a certain type of music? Is it how you feel in your life at that time, or is it just you hear something and you think, okay, I can pose to that?
I hear something and I have to feel something, right? So I hear a song.
You get a shiver.
Yeah, I feel a little more than a shiver. I get emotional, and then I think that's why I'm able to present so much emotion, on stage. I literally have to tell people tell me like they listen, they watch and they cry, and I'm like, holy shit. But I think if you feel something and other people can feel what you're feeling, that's the biggest thing you can kind of bring to people's lives.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I've been in the audience where it's like captivating, and I just wonder why so many pros don't put that effort in or even put in something choreographed.
Yeah. It does suck, but I will give praise to a couple guys. James Honished, not the best poser off the top, but he hired a friend of mine, Loft House, to help with posing. So even if you're not the best, I think if you're putting effort in, that's what's needed, that's what's wanted, that's what's gonna better you and the sport.
Terrence, I mean, thank you so much for that. And like I said, I'm very excited to see you up there again because personally, you are my favorite classic guy. I've said it, I've got a record, I've said it, you can go and check. So, like I said, I can't wait to see you on stage, mate. And like I said, here we are again, but can't wait to see you on Saturday night, mate.
It's going to be a good one.
With Terrence Ruffin, I'm Giles Thomas from muscledevelopment.com.